breaking down the Albany golf course in the Bahamas for the Hero World Challenge. Let's nerd out. Hole 7, 300 tipped out. I honestly hope they move this tee box up more just because it's basically then a drivable par 4 and those are fun. Pretty straightforward hole. They're going to bomb it right, try to draw it in probably around these bunkers. It's going to be a cool little hole to watch these pros try to eagle. Let's take a look at the green. Perfect for that draw. Swoop in from right to left onto this green. People are going to birdie the crap out of this hole. This is a par 3, 216 tipped out. This is a pretty straightforward hole considering this is professional golf. Plenty of fairway around this green. Only defense on this hole is going to be if there's wind. This green, not that complicated. They're going to have those bump and runs that we've talked about. I'm going to guess they're going to try to hit it fade into this green and keep it pushing. I don't think this is a super challenging hole for professional golfers. Hole 9. This is actually one of the tee shots where like somebody kind of has to make a decision here. They're going to be able to clear this bunker, but it gets a little narrow in here and this kind of runs into the water. The question will be, how bad do they want to get there in 2 and how bad do they want an easy birdie or a good look at eagle? They're looking at about 282 from right here, but 265 at the front. I have a feeling you're going to see a lot of people get over this bunker and hit it like a cut wood or a cut long iron, just short left and just play a little chip off to get up and down. If you get it short left, it's actually pretty simple chip going right up the hill. Hole 10's another hole where they're going to have to make a decision off the tee box. They're going to either have to hit it over here, which might be a 3-wood for them, or take driver and try to get into this area to have a like flip wedge into the green. Because this is tipped out, go from the front of the box here. This bunker is 285 to carry. I honestly think they're going to probably hit a 3-wood into this area because this is still 150 yards. That's a pitching wedge 9-iron. Everything runs through the bunkers. Big false front. Gonna see some birdies on this hole. Hole 11, less interesting tee shot than I would hope it'd be. People were hitting the ball shorter. These bunkers would come in play. But this is 300 tipped out. They move it up into the middle of this box. 290 to clear these. Most of these pros are gonna fly these bunkers and they're gonna have approximately 257 to the front of the green. They're gonna be able to get here in 2 unless there's a lot of wind. You're gonna see a lot of people actually like miss right and then they're gonna have this touchy chip coming in. This green, a lot of false fronts, can be kind of a little bit of a dicey chip. All of this is just fairway. It's going to be a bump and run. How do they navigate kind of running these balls onto the green? Are they going to fly it onto the green? But these guys are so good. I'm not super worried. People are going to birdie the crap out of this hole as well. Hole 12, they're going to be playing a high draw, probably over this right edge, just into the middle in some capacity. A lot more space actually back here than it looks. And spilling long right, not really that consequential. I'm kind of hoping they have this area mowed down because it's rough. If you missed anywhere in here, it might run into the water, but we'll see what they do. Green, see what I mean? If this was fairway, like they would just run straight in the water, so I'm hoping they trim this down. This might be one of the more challenging par 3s, but it's not that challenging for the pros. If you like content like this, follow for more.